Winner against Young Lions a few weeks ago at the Chua Chu Kang Stadium, which prompted big celebrations from the big man. As we have kickoff here, Warriors in white and in orange, Albirex Niigata. That's a great atmosphere at Jurong East. There's always good support here from the Albirex faithful in particular. So we can expect excellent noise from them. Expect as well Albirex to go on the attack at every occasion. Away by Po Yifeng. Shibamba wins a free kick. Quickly taken, Shibamba does well. And that's put out of play by Tomoki Menda. Here's Menda. Po Yifeng with the header. Jordan Webb was a bit too strong his touch. Albirex with the free kick, and they're just going to take their time here. Shakir Sulaiman. No penalty decision there, of course, the referee just pushing them through. There's the skipper, Inaba, no handball. Kento Fukuda does well. There's Inaba, trying to switch play. Well, one thing we've noticed this season about Albirex Niigata is Coach Kazuaki has got them playing a little bit more direct than we've normally seen from Albirex. Quite often they ping the ball around and play sort of a tiki-taka style. I don't know the Japanese for tiki-taka, but it is something along those lines. And this season, they have gone direct. They've got long balls, and that just gives them a different sort of dimension. It gives them a plan B, as it were, which has been a criticism of Albirex in the past, though I think it'd be quite unfair to criticize a team that's won just about everything Singapore football has to offer. Fukuda does really well there, uses his body strength just to muscle off an oncoming Sakamoto. Having to push back here. There's good pressure on by Zulfadli. Oh, it's a lovely ball across. Kamata. Too much on it, and it's away by Emerick Ong. Well, you can hear a smattering of Warriors fans. It's a corner. it's an own goal. I think it's an own goal. Joel Shibamba, I think, is headed into his own net. Well, Sakamoto is trying to claim credit as well. Well, Sakamoto is saying it was his goal. It looked like Joel Shibamba had got a touch on it. Well, let's be generous for now and give that to Sakamoto.
Albirex Niigata FC, number 11, Shoichiro Sakamoto.
Well, officially it has been given to Sakamoto, but it was Shibamba who got a touch on it and flicked it towards his own net. And perhaps Sakamoto got a little touch. But really, what was Shibamba trying to do there? Early goal, and we know that this Warriors defense is leaky. Once again, it's proven to be the case. First corner, first goal. Well, that was a good decision by Kazuaki to bring Sakamoto back into the side. It's already proved a bit of a handful. And down there is Yanagi. Not afraid to use that long ball. Americon gets there first. There's Paul Yufeng. A couple of them with striking blonde hair. Jordan Webb. He's trying to play that through ball. The Hafiz, too much on it. On this beautiful artificial surface. Fukuda with the ball forward. There's Shibamba. Well, there was a little coming together. Shakir Sulaiman asserted himself, and Sano with plenty of pace. No support at the moment for him. Finally, it comes in the form of Kamata. This is Inaba, the skipper. No one's closing down Nagasaki. Well, I think there have been questions asked here of this Home United defence. And they need to get themselves in order here. Well, we're going to go back to Shakir Sulaiman, who's taken a bit of a blow to the mouth. There was a coming together earlier on. Just get a bit of treatment. Of course, if there's blood, they have to make sure that everything's okay. Thankfully, it looks to be okay. He'll just get a little bit more treatment on the side. Shibamba, I have to say, has not won many headers so far, and he's probably the tallest man on the pitch. So that's going to be of some disappointment. Shakir is going to come back on. It's a bright start here from Albirex Niigata. They'll be absolutely delighted that they've got the lead. Here's Hafiz, he seems to be all right now. Sharilishak, who's really rejuvenated himself back in Singapore football, the veteran. Fukuda, out to Baihaki. Here's Po Yifeng. It's a testing ball across, and it was just running away from Zulfadli. All he could do was put it out for a corner. Just got a little stretch there. It was not a very good corner, was it? And Po Yifeng gets it away. Sharilishak, nice touch from him. Here's Jordan Webb. He's got Shibamba. Jordan Webb will use his pace now. Inaba's on his tail. Jordan Webb. Oh, what a chance! What a run from Jordan Webb. And Hafiz Noor just couldn't get there. I think it was behind him, the ball. But what a superb run from the Canadian. Could he have been unselfish? The angle was tight for him. But a wonderful run from him. That's what he can do, Jordan Webb. Well, that will be an encouraging sign for Warriors, who have really not threatened at all so far. Shibamba with an attempted cross. It's not been a good start to the game for him. Well, he's got a corner out of it, at least. Not a great corner, but it skips along the surface in the penalty area. Danger not over yet. Fukuda gets a shot. No real power on it. I think that is the first shot from Warriors. Here's Hafiz. Looking around, Sharilishak. Oh, it's a great ball through. The keeper's committed himself. That's a great goal. And Zainul Gulam caught in no man's land. It was a great ball out, though. And this man cannot stop scoring. Once again, Tsubasa Sano. And they are all over the shop at the back here, this Warriors defence. He has been a revelation since his introduction this season. That's his 7th goal of the season. He's second on the scorers list. Up there is 11 goals, Stipe Plazibat. Sano now with 7. Plenty of pace, but Zainul Gulam, I think not an easy baptism for him, of course, coming into this match tonight. And I think he got caught cold there. His defence certainly didn't help him out either. And it's a poor bit of defending, I'm afraid. So now real pressure on this Warriors unit. They're down 2 goals inside 15 minutes. This is not what you'd expect from a so-called top-of-the-table clash, but they have shown resolve in previous matches. Remember, 2 goals down against Courts Young Lions, 2 goals down, or rather Greener Young Lions, 2 goals down against Home United, and they got points. In fact, there were 3 games where they were having to trail, and they got something out of it. So do not discount this side. Yeah, they also were down against Brunei DPMM. But they certainly cannot be conceding any more goals like this. Well, plenty of support for Albirex at the moment. That's a much better header for Shibamba. That's what he should have done with that earlier corner. But they get a free kick now, foul by Hafiz. There's a way by Fukuda. Now here comes Po Yifeng. He's got the overlap from Jordan Webb, and it was just telegraphed, wasn't it? Naofumi Tanaka knew exactly what was going to happen. But there's an urgency now about Warriors. They've been stung into action here, perhaps. Hafiz. Po Yifeng, here's Fukuda. Emre Kong. Oh, it's a lovely bit back heel. Hafiz. Charlie Shak is so good at that. Just linking up play beautifully. Now Shakir. Trying to go on the outside. He's asking for the foul. It goes against him. Not really working out at the moment down that right-hand flank. Certainly looking much better on the left. Bayhaki with the challenge on Tsubasa Sano. And he gets a yellow card for his troubles. Whipped in now. Oh, he was trying to just get a flick on Tsubasa Sano, and Bayhaki clears it. Bayhaki gets a touch. Falls to Tomoki Menda. No one on the end of it. Well, it is really Albirex who look like scoring the next goal at the moment, and that's a worry. Free kick. They want to take it quickly. They have to wait a while now. Not to go forward here. It comes back to Nozawa. That's a wasted ball. We're clearly playing with two strikers tonight, which is unusual these days, but it has seemed to pay off. Jordan Webb, well, that looked a very soft foul on him. They're not complaining, of course. No problems whatsoever for Nozawa, the veteran of this team. 38 years of age, and he's quickly thrown that out. Lots of pace being shown by Motoda. He's hurt himself in the process. Been a few little injuries, little niggles. He might need a bit of help here. It doesn't look very good, and he might have to go off Motoda. Well, that is not a good sign, and Albirex will have to make an enforced change here. It looks like Ryota Nakai, who's been an excellent player this season, will have to come on. Nakai has given very good service, really good at crossing. Doesn't look good, I'm afraid, for Ryuya Motoda. And that is it, I'm afraid. It's all over for Ryuya Motoda. And well, he was getting a fair bit of joy out on that left-hand side. He joins Yuki Yamanouchi on the treatment table.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a substitution in the Albirex.
He's got an ankle injury, Yamanouchi. Motoda will join him. And this is actually bad news for Warriors, because Nakai has been in excellent form. Really been giving good service to the forwards, Nakai. Here's by Haki. Fukuda. This is Zulfadli. Jordan Webb. Well, Warriors, of course, will be hoping that this disruption really helps them. Disruption to Albirex, that is. Shibamba. Now, there was a little shove in the back. I don't think you can deny that, Yanagi. Or Akiyama, rather. Yeah, certainly looked like a little bit of a push in the back. Now, Saralissa, can he pull it back here? They need something from him. Well, that hits the top of the wall, it's done its job. Boyfun gets a touch on it. Now, what was he thinking there, really? Hafiz Noor has to know he's never going to score from there. Would have been better off playing that to one of his own players. Oh dear, that's nasty. That did not look good for Fukuda. It was a bad fall. Yellow card given to Sakamoto. Well, that was a nasty fall. He really could have hurt himself because it was head first. And he, clutching his neck, no surprises. Thankfully, he's okay. And he's on the ball again here, Fukuda. Here's Zulfadli. Jordan Webb has been showing his stuff off in fits and spurts. Shakir Sulaiman, who's just dropped back a little bit here. Jordan Webb picking up the ball now. Will embark on one of his runs. This is what he's good at doing. Lovely little clutch from Saralissa back to Webb. Oh, well, that's harsh, I think, from the referee. Shakir got the ball. Yeah, he went in hard, but not quite sure that should be a foul. This is where they get a little nervy, of course, Warriors on the set pieces, because they've been good at them so far. It's another corner. Referee just spotted something, wants to get the players separated out. Flicked across by Shakir Sulaiman. Jordan Webb tries to get it away. This is Sano. Back in by Kamata. Now Zainul Ghulam tries to get it away. It was the right kind of idea. You could see what he was trying to do by getting that to Hafiz quickly. Well, the stark reality is, as we hit the half-hour mark shortly, is that Warriors just haven't threatened enough. Don't think Nozawa has had to pull off a save yet. One really good chance when Jordan Webb embarked upon a superb run down that left-hand side. Does well there, Fukuda. Kamata, nice little dummy there from Sano. Sakamoto doesn't quite figure it out. Has to get that tackle in, and it's late, and it's straight at Zainul Ghulam. Well, he got past one player there, and Nakai, that's the threat he can pose. Now Poe. Finds Hafiz. Will win the foul. That's a unnecessary foul, really. Did he need to do that, Nakai? Good ball in, straight into the hands of the goalkeeper Nozawa. Oh, nicely done. Worked well there. Sano. Kamata. Nakai, who's just come across this right-hand side. They are looking threatening around the penalty area. Far more than Warriors are at the moment. This is a concern. You just have to wonder why there are so many players unavailable today who could make a difference. Jordan Webb just showed too much of the ball, but he's recovered well. Shakir, that's a great ball from Shakir. Here's Joel Shibamba. Gets across the way. That's done well by Akiyama. That's much better. Po Yifeng. Now Zulfadli floats out into the box, looking for Sharilishak. Shakir. Emmerich Ong now. Po Yifeng, oh, showed too much of the ball. Shibamba wins it back. Now Shakir. Fukuda. Good spell of possession here from Warriors. Jordan Webb. What will he conjure up? Fukuda finds by Haki. Oh, he's just lost the ball there, and he's done really well to recover. No, it's definitely a foul there, I'm afraid, for Hafiz. Hurry from Nozawa, and why should there be? By Haki. Here's Nakai. That's really well done by Zulfadli. In fact, he's fouled Sharilishak. Oh, that was offside. He was offside, he just did not quite time that run. It's a lovely idea from Sharilishak, but just didn't quite pull off, and it was the right call by the official. Here's Menda. Now Inaba, the skipper. He's just dropped back a bit here. He saw a run by Sano, but Kamata's on the ball. Well, he's trying to close down here, Sharilishak, and I think one or two of the others might want to just take a leaf out of his book. Oh, that was a foul by Haki. Oh, no, well, it's gone against Sano, who says the referee made the wrong call. Well, by Haki with a decent ball there for Jordan Webb. Now Zufadli. Oh, he needs a better cross than that. By Haki out to Emmerich. Easy one for Inaba. Kamata gets the ball. Nakai, he's just come over to this side. Kamata, that's a bad foul. That could be a yellow card for Sharalishak. Wow. I think he's got away with that one. Just a little talking to from Farhad, but yeah, I think that's a little lenient perhaps. Here's Inaba. Well, at least Sharalishak is just trying to put some pressure on. Zufadli does well. Well, he came through from behind and it was on the cards. He had his hands and legs everywhere, Zufadli. And you knew that was coming, that foul. Oh dear, not great from the keeper. He's done enough though. Zainul has to catch that or punch it clear. He did neither one, but they've got away with it. Here's Nakai, who looks very much more effective on this right-hand side. Oh, shot across the goal from Sakamoto. And with all due credit to Warriors, they have restricted Albirex in the last 15 minutes or so. That's probably been their best chance in this period. There's Nakai, gone back onto the left-hand side. Kamata has come in. Oh, he's just nutmegged by Haki. And a cheeky little flick across. Zufadli gets there. They can't clear their lines. Oh, Zufadli, a very important intervention because Nagasaki almost got past him. Well, I have to say, at times, this Warriors defending is a little shambolic. And they could well get punished again if they're not careful. Coming up forward, Yanagi. Kamata does well. Sano, or rather Inaba, switches play. Well done to him, that's Tanaka. Now Nagai. Nakai! An important save for Zainul Gulam. Sano getting the important touch. Not sure whether he needed to stretch like that, but he did enough anyway. It's a corner. But again, no one picked up Sano. A better connection, and it could well have been But the danger not over yet. They've got a corner to deal with, your Warriors. A free header! Once again, what is going on with this Warriors defence? And what a chance for Sakamoto. He'll be disappointed with that, and he shows it. That really ought to have been goal number 3. And again, he just slipped his marker. I think it was by Haki he got past, and it was disappointing, as is that attempted header from Joel Shipamba. By Haki to Po Yifeng. Now Emmerich. Certainly a foul there from Akiyama. We've got less than 5 minutes in this first half. There will be some added time, of course, for the injury to Matoda. Fukuda. Zulfadli up to Hafiz, who's just come across to this left-hand side. Charlisak wants the ball, doesn't get it. Oh, he does. Excuse me. By Haki up to Emmerich, who hasn't really got forward much, has he? Unlike Zulfadli perhaps on time to time. Oh, he was just trying to play in Jordan Webb there, Joel Shibamba. Emmerich Ong won't get there. It will be Albirex throw-in. By Haki. There's Hafiz. Now Zulfadli. Oh, he's done well there. It's a lovely ball through from Charlisak. Hafiz. Oh, short from Zulfadli. There will be a free kick though. Red card. Oh my word. It's a straight dismissal for Menda. Well, it could have been the raised boot from Menda on Charlisak. There was no need for it because he was there first to the ball. Charlisak was just trying his luck, and Menda with an unnecessary tackle. He has to go. Protestations from Albirex Niigata. And that could change the complexion of the game. There are some Albirex officials in the stands who obviously disagree with that, making their feelings known at the moment, but unfortunately, merits or demerits of that red card can only be debated. He has to walk off now, Menda, and that should even things up because Albirex have dominated proceedings here. And he very reluctantly has to make way.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the fourth official has indicated a minimum of 2 minutes added to the half.
2 minutes of added time. Probably thought it was going to be more, in fact, with all the stoppages we've had, but let's see. If they can pull one back here, it will make things interesting. Oh, it's a lovely dummy there from Charlisak. It will be a corner. Intelligent play. Charlisak started everything off earlier, then got fouled. A beautiful move from him there. needed to be a better corner. Last chance perhaps. Into the box, flicked on. And that should be easy for Nozawa. Well, it's been an eventful first 45 minutes in which Albirex scored 2 goals in 8 minutes. First, Soichiro Sakamoto, who was brought back into the side today. And then, of course, the man of the moment, Tsubasa Sano, with his 7th goal of the season.